Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go visit an armorer, because if we explore any more and get loot, I'm not going to have anywhere to put it, really. Because everybody is either filled up inventory-wise or overburdened. So it is time to visit an armorer.
TSR Hobbies, Dungeons & Dragons game. Products of your imagination.
We are back at the Ulcaster School. Or the Ulcaster School outskirts. I guess is really what we're looking to explore here. And when you think about it, it is a rather forbidding and foreboding landscape to build a school upon. At least they chose to build it up on this plateau, away from whatever may be going on down in this sort of rocky desert almost down here. But I don't know, maybe they were trying to produce students that weren't soft and weak, unlike my party lately. More exploring. Oh yeah, and we are ready to get ourselves some loot here. Because we are all free. Or as free as can be expected, inventory-wise. So we're ready to scoop up some loot. Alright. Let's get to some more exploring of this map area. Hobgoblins of some variety. Oh, and I failed to mention on that little babbling intro that since Garen's burning hands has been backfiring so often, I thought it was about time to get him some kind of decent melee weapon so that he can help out. He's kind of at the point where, as long as it's not like a Dreadwolf or a Direwolf, he's not going to die from one successful melee hit. So that's good. So he can partake with the quarterstaff, hopefully. And we're still going to try to work out, bring Burning Hands back into the fold, because his Burning Hands was like one of our most powerful weapons, and now for whatever reason, either my bungling or something about him leveling has changed the nature of the spell. Something's going on with it. Anyway, so yeah. So now he's got a quarterstaff +1, and I really wanted to get Rudrician something better than this damn club, but there's not. He could get a spear, which does the same amount of damage, but piercing damage rather than crushing damage. That doesn't do us a terrible amount of good. He's going to be a tough one to upgrade that damn club. I don't think there are too many clubs +2 in the world. What would you... What would you do to enchant what is essentially a big stick with a knob on the end of it? I don't know. I suppose there are ways you could enchant it, but anyway. Alright, so Garen is using his quarterstaff, which is good to see. Uncle Bell, you're going to switch to... I think you're going to switch to... Yeah, no, I turned him off the attack, but everybody is doing melee, is what I'm getting at here. So let's have at it. Right? We're all attacking. Everybody except for Solinar, of course. And I'm going to have to keep my eye on Garen. Make sure my new scheme here with the quarterstaff doesn't endanger him too greatly. He's doing pretty well. Oh, we've got a turned chicken hobgoblin who is near death. don't think he's going anywhere except off that cliff. Is that a cliff? Actually, that's the shadow of a cliff, isn't it? What happened to Solinar? He's just hanging out. I think you should join the party. Alright, let's see what kind of loot they have, and Uncle Bel's got to heal himself. So let's make that happen. Hopefully he does. Got close enough.
Go on then.
Bjorn, you can go ahead and pick up their loot. What is that? A greenstone ring. I have to wonder when, if ever, we're going to find, rather than, you know, aesthetically pleasing rings with all their gemstones and stuff, when we are going to find rings that are actually magical and worth our time.
Spit it out. Sorted. You rang.
What would you have me do?
Gonna have to start using some of these scrolls, am I not? Okay, let's see if Bjorn got... He did get overburdened there. And he needs to give the arrows to Solinar. And is that everything we need to do? I think we should probably... Well, he's close to... You know what? Let's not take up a comrade's inventory spot with that. The rest of these to Uncle Bell, who is still looking... He's okay. Sleeps. Yeah, see, I've got to start using some of these scrolls now. Color spray, shield. Shield should be to give him... Yeah, it gives him a... I should definitely use that when we're against a powerful foe in melee. Okay. There we go. Got some more loot and some more of the map uncovered.
I'm on it. Go on then.
Skeletons, I assume? Yes. Alright, everyone. Let's have at them. They're going to get some cheap shots off while we charge them, I think. No, they do not have bows. Alright, Garen, don't get all overconfident on us. That would be bad. Because as soon as you do that, you're going to end up dead. I just know it. Okay, he's getting close to overburden, but not quite there.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
This looks like the last of this map. Got a little dark spot there, but I don't think we're going to find anything there. Pretty sure we explored the whole thing at this point, so that means we move on to a new map spot. And I believe that's going to be up here in the Larswood area, because we've got another Gullykin, or boy, the fonts are pretty small here. I think that says Gullykin. I'm not sure what that says. But yeah, we're gonna head up to this Larswood area, and then we're gonna think about these areas that we haven't fully explored. And I'm pretty sure all of these odd areas now are fully explored. I think we did all of High Hedge. Certainly did the... Oh, we've got another one there. I wish I could zoom in here to really make sure I'm reading their names correctly. Anyway, all right, let's get to the Larswood area. I guess now, can I assume that the sort of when they're sort of in dark grayish black, we've visited them, and when they're sort of hazy purple, we've never been there. So I guess that means I'm going here, because I think this was not fully, it was visited but not fully explored, right? And like I said, we'll go here first. Lars Wood. Wish there was something that would tell me that I fully explored it, but anyway, all right, let's get to it. First thing I have to check is the theory that I have not fully explored the Lars Wood, and that seems to be incorrect. Okay, at some point in the past, I fully explored the Larswood. One of these areas I did not. So maybe I'm misinterpreting the color scheme. Maybe this is telling me I fully explored, and this is telling me it's not quite fully explored. And maybe the color of the font means I haven't visited it yet. Okay, so we're headed here on that assumption that this is the area that's not fully explored. And I believe we're going to have to rest, because it was probably rather exhausting to get all the way up to the Lars Wood from the Alcaster area. But anyway, let's get to it. We have not explored any of this. I thought there was an area up here that we visited but never explored, but obviously that's not the case. Do we have... what the heck is that there? Is that just a weird rock formation? Okay, getting to it. Exploring. Those look bad. Oh, this could be bad. Are we going to get turned to stone? I really don't want to get turned to stone. I really don't. Okay, let's see how the...
Get over here.
Yep, I got turned to stone. Garen, I think we need a scorcher like you wouldn't believe. Nicely done. You're going to do that again. I've got 4 party members left. Yeah. Well, while we were resting, we had this awful dream about everybody getting turned to stone. So we are not going to go to this area. We are going to go up here to this area and see if we fare any better than our horrible nightmare. Are these Svarts? No, these are Gibberlings. It's been a while. Alright, everybody. I think we can go without magic use in this encounter. I think. Except for healing the odd injured party member, of course. We have 1 injured party member, and that would be Uncle Bell.
Yes.
Nothing but gems and money, and that's just a squirrel coming after us, right? No weapons on the Gibberlings. Interesting.
What?
Uncle Bell, you need to heal yourself. Continuing to explore.
Of course. You right. Sorted.
Alright. A pack of bears seems to be not at all interested in us, and I'm fine with that. Friendly bears. I don't think we should try to irritate the bears. Let's just give them their space, and hopefully they will give us ours. Oops, this is not going to give us any space. A wraith spider. That sounds really bad. That sounds like basilisk nightmare bad. Oh, crap. You wouldn't mind helping us out, Mr. Bear, would you? And that spider's a threat to you, too, you know. We can talk to the bear? We can talk to the bear. I don't think we should do that while a wraith spider is sneaking up on us, though. Here goes. Do we? We definitely need a bless spell, Uncle Bill. We need a bless spell like you wouldn't believe. Let's make it happen here. Yeah, you knew that was going to happen. Something awful was bound to happen. Ability score drained. Oh, dude. Which... Strength down to 7. Now can I fix that? Oh my god, he's got like childlike strength now. Well, I guess he can still attack. How do I cure that? Does that go away? Drained sounds like it's quite permanent, but... Oh, damn it. Did anybody get blessed there? Or is the blessing effect just hidden by the tree? Is that the problem there?
Yes.
Okay, Uncle Bell, we need you in on the action here. Somebody else got hit, hopefully not trained. No, I think Redrisian is okay. You know what, Redrisian?
What?
I think Uncle Bell's going to have to heal you. Because you're getting dangerously close to a single hit taking you out. Wow. So none of that frightened the bear, interested the bear. Bears are remarkably even-keeled, aren't they? Everybody's healed up. But we've got this horrible effect, and the wraith spider is now, of course, just takes my abilities away, and how do I have to go... I guess I'll wait to see if that wears off, but I have this strange feeling... Whoa! Whoa! He almost can't even lift his own arms, he's so debilitated. Is that because he got hit again? Oh, crap. How do I get that taken care of? I guess I have to go... You know what? We better take care of that right now. If I can take care of it, I hope I can. Oh, crap.
Yes.
Is he actually too weak to move? Is that what's happening? Oh, you know what? Because of all he can't even... He's overburdened, isn't he? He's overburdened with... I shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of funny. He can carry 3 pounds. So all... Oh, crap. My goodness, I wasn't thinking about the repercussions of having a 2 strength.
What is it this time?
Spit it out. I'm on it.
He's basically going to have to walk to a temple naked because underwear is too heavy for him now.
Yes.
Seems as though I panicked.
How may I be of assistance?
Rudrisian now has a 12 strength. I think I can be forgiven for assuming that may have been more permanent than it was. So now we need to...
Yes. Yes.
We need to give him back his particulars. All that was required, I guess, was a little bit of a rest. So
Make it quick.
that is good to know that in the future I don't have to panic like that. It's very disturbing when your burly druid was part of your front vanguard turns into a laughably weak child.
What is it this time?
Back to that section of map.
It shall be as you wish.
No, dread wolves, right? What a wolf, just regular wolves. Okay. As long as it's not dread wolves.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Who are they trying to... Boy, Uncle Bell is taking a beating lately. Wow. He is... really taking a beating. Have him heal himself. And they will have no loot whatsoever. See if we'll double check, but yeah, no loot. Continuing on to where we were headed, before we were waylaid. Gibberlings. I suppose they're better than wraith spiders. Not, I would imagine, in an aesthetic sense, but deadly sense.
Get over here.
Oop, Karen just got hit.
What?
Bell, you're going to need to heal him. Definitely going to hit to keep an eye on him now that he's taking part in melee more often. Somebody just got blown to bits there. Let's see what kind of loot they have. I do like gibberling loot. It's nice and light on your inventory. And Link's Eye Gem. Have I gotten that before? And it's nice and light on your inventory.
Spit it out.
That's pretty much why I like it.
Right, what's this then?
Huge spider. Are any of these wraith spiders? Now, is huge spider a technical category, or is that just we don't recognize them? We don't recognize them, and they're not quite going to give us their real name yet. Okay, let's see how we do. I think we need a bless. Uncle Bell. Not a heal, a bless. Let's try that again. Right about there. Just wondering if the type of spider is going to show up in the description here soon.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Yes, let's do that. Let's not... Whoa, we're poisoned. Or, well, Rudrician is poisoned anyway, I think.
How may I be of assistance?
Yes, he is poisoned. Uncle Bell.
What?
We need a slow poison spell, which is this one here. On Rudrician. And hopefully that allows him to continue fighting without using his own heal spells to heal himself yet. That does seem to rid the poison effect totally. I do like that. Not sure why it's not called cure poison though. I'm not going to quibble though. Uncle Bell needs to get in on the melee.
You got this coming!
You sure do. I think we're okay, and they're not going to have any loot. You couldn't have like a poison sack or spider legs or something we could take and sell. You just
Make it
really
quick.
couldn't do us that much of a favor after you almost killed us all. Well, killed one of us anyway.
Yes?
Ted. Ted. Let's go see Ted. Ted, do you know there are huge wraith spiders, or huge spiders and wraith spiders around here, Ted? I hope you are equipped
What?
for the wild here. Let's talk to Ted. Hey there, city folks. So what in the name of Lathander takes you so far from home? We are adventurers. Why don't you tell us about yourself first? We're raving lunatics. Wahaha. We're farmers. We're huge spider farmers. Yeah, Ted. Let's hear about you first. Well, sure. My name's Ted, and I'm a big game hunter. Right now I'm hunting for bear. You know, a bear's pretty valuable, what with its pelt and meat. Hell, you could even sell its teeth for some sort of profit. Actually, I better get a move on. I don't want to be out after dark with all of those bandits and all. Bit late for that, Ted, but lots of luck. Well, Ted was a bit of a prophet. We've met the bandits he was talking about, and this looks like it's going to be a serious fight. So, Uncle Bell.
Make it quick.
Definitely need a bless. Garen, you are going to scorch as many of these as you can without scorching comrades. I hope. Now, let's get you positioned over here. And let's get you scorching that one, and hopefully in the process scorching several. Nicely done. Of course, they had the reposition right before you got the spell off, so it looked like you hit your comrades. Let's get you another better position here. There you go. Boy, that spell is vicious, I have to say. Okay, I think you can turn the torch off now. I think they're all cooked. Wow. I did not know you could move around and change the direction of the spell. Learning some things here.
Go on then. I'm on it.
And they should have all the loot they stole from everybody else, right?
Hurry up!
Do you have any room? You have no room in your inventory for that scroll, unless I give some of this stuff to your comrades. Potion of Genius. We're going to give that to Uncle Bell. For what reason, I'm not real sure. And Garen will take the scroll there, and then, first of all, Bjorn needs to be cured. I hope the locals like Ted appreciate the work we do to remove the danger from their surroundings, but they probably do not. They're probably just even more suspicious of us as we show up with all the loot we took
You rang.
from the bandits they're all worried about. Wow, they have a lot of loot. Inventory is full.
Yes.
So Doris's turn then. He's going to have to give those arrows to somebody who can actually use them. His inventory is full now, which probably means that they're also overburdened, doesn't it? Well, lots of loot is lots of loot. Is it not? Wow, he's got to be overburdened, filled up. Something's got to be going on there with him. Let's see. Yeah, you need to share that with Solinar. Eldoris, you have to be overburdened as well. That did not overburden you, or whatever word I'm supposed to be using there. We're going to have trouble getting all this loot, are we not?
How may I be of assistance?
It's a good problem to have, I suppose.
What do you want?
Why are we... Is he overburdened already? No, he is not.
What you got for me this time?
Some arrows for you. You're going to get overburdened if you grab that. I think we're real close there. Let's move on to Uncle Bell, who is close to overburdened already. That's probably going to overburden him, isn't it? No, it did not. That is nice to see. So maybe he's not going to be able to grab that. And Garen doesn't have... He could carry it, but he does have the inventory spot.
Your wish?
I thought I had him pick up... things are happening here, are they not? That I'm trying to keep a rap on and not doing a good job of it.
What now, I wonder?
Nobody is overburdened. Correct. Oops, we have an overburdened thief. That does not unburden him. Oh dear. Garen, you are going to have to give... Oh, I see some of these stack. It's funny how I don't think they all... Do I actually have that? Like, should this not... Oh, I never identified it. So maybe if I identify it, it will stack. Let me do that. Identify, spell, done. Protection from cold. So it should stack, right? Nice. Can I stack any of these others? This is blindness. Blindness. Can stack that. I never knew they stacked. And nothing else will stack. But that should allow me to have Uncle Bell give him some armor. That will not overburden him.
Yes.
The only problem is we have a little bit of this map left to explore, and we're all overburdened. Over here, the woods are so thick I can't even get to the edge of the map, but they're thick very close to the edge of the map, so there's that. Time to go see some merchants and unburden ourselves.
You right. Sorted. Right, what's this then?
Whoa, gibberlings. Out of nowhere. Sort of trying to sneak up behind us, aren't they? Who is this back here? Baldurs, you need to be engaged in melee, not crossbow combat. Not ranged combat. Wow, there are a lot of them. Crap. The bell has been dinged up. Everybody except for Eldorus is definitely on combat strike for some reason. Okay, get back into the combat, please. Yes, you do. Let's see what kind of loot they've got. We do like gibberling or gibberling loot, do we not?
What?
Might as well make sure you're topped off. Don't see any harm in healing yourself there. Alright, a little bit more of this map to take care of.
If you don't help me, you'll kill me.
Who's they and who are you and why do you look like... That's an interesting avatar there. Sorry, lady, it's not our business. Calm down, we'll help you. Just, yeah, who the heck are you? My name is Viconia. I'm not from around here. Thank you so much for helping. Hey, we haven't agreed to help you just yet.
I serve the flaming fist.
Who the... what the...
I serve the flaming fist.
Flaming Fist mercenary. Step aside, travelers. I'm a member of the Flaming Fist. The woman you are harboring. We're not harboring anyone. We're just talking to somebody. Is wanted for murder of the foulest sort. She is a dark elf. It should be obvious that she is evil. Did we not? Was it Durden or... Whoa. I didn't want to... They lie. I've done nothing wrong. Did not want to advance the conversation yet, but I seem to have done that by advancing the conversation. If you want her, have her. We won't get in your way. You'll have to get through us if you want her. Yeah, what do you intend to do with her? Are you going to take her to Flaming Fist Court somewhere? What? Flaming Fist Mercenary. Kill her, of course. Ah, crap. You know, there are some... Does everything have to... We can't allow that. You'll have to go through us to get her. Well, if she's a murderer, that's what she deserves. You can have her. You know, there are some gray areas here we could investigate in this conversation, but I guess not. Okay, I guess we're fighting the Flaming Fist guy. A stupid decision for harboring a murderer. I sentence all of you to death. Do we need... First of all, we need... Why is Garen injured? Garen is definitely injured. We need to all attack. We need Garen to maybe let the bruisers get up front and Solonarda to do the same thing. And everybody who can fight with melee is fighting with melee, not ranged weapons. Right? Whoa, what did she just do to him? What happened there? What's his... Uninjured, but he's taking a nap. Did she put a sleep spell on him? What was that? Okay, Viconia, that was impressive and everything. I guess we're all attacking now, right? Seems rather gruesome to dogpile him while he's out, but now we should talk to Viconia, yes?
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
I thank you for your help, but more will be on their way. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Thanking me is one thing, Viconia. Paying me for my help would be nice. Okay, see you later. I guess we get to loot the body. There's that one bitch. She didn't try to beat us to that. Ooh, interesting. Longsword. Small shield. Ostentatious helmet. And light mail.
Spit it out.
I think the only one who's going to be able to use any of that is Bjorn, and I don't think it's going to do... Nope, doesn't change anything. And he can't use a shield. Could Baldurs use any of that? I don't think so.
Spit it out.
Let's give it to Baldurs and see if he can use any of it. Feeling he could maybe use the longsword, but
Go on then.
he's got that neat warhammer he's been using. Yeah, no, this is a small shield. He's got like a +1 medium shield. Can't use the playmail. Okay, never mind. He's the only one who would have come close to being able to use that, and he can't use it, so there's that. Better heal Garen and rest up, I think.
I'm on it.
Whoa. What do we have here? We have bandits. And Viconia nowhere in sight to help us out. Do we need a bless spell with bandits? I tell you what, we're going to try something a little different. Garen, you are going to get in a strategic position here. And you're going to cast the Scorcher on this guy before he moves somewhere obnoxious and get your comrades in the way of it. Is he... Oh, Garen, what are you doing? Don't move so that you cook your comrades. Only cook the enemies.
Hurry up!
Alright, I think it's safe for you to get involved combat-wise. I think. Yeah, Viconia said we were going to cross paths again, maybe. I'll have to thank her for not helping us at all.
What?
Uncle Belt, go ahead and heal yourself. And loot. The all-important loot.
Spit it out.
You have plenty of inventory room for loot, although there is, and wow, there is a lot of it. Probably still going to get overburdened here, are you not? How we doing here, Bjorn? Carry weight-wise.
You right.
Might be able to take a little bit more arrows. That's still got a little bit of room. Another bow, maybe? Yeah. Let's concentrate on the arrows and the bows. Stay away from the armor.
You rang.
Scalps, of course. Arrows. Okay, your inventory's full. But are you overburdened? You are not overburdened. You are just filled up. Let's see if there are any more. Okay, this stuff is all... Take the scalp, I think. And you can share around the arrows like so, which would give you room to take a bow. This is going to overburden you. What about the longsword? That's going to overburden you with that. Nope. All right. I think you're at maximum there. Let's see what Eldorus. Eldorus already, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. He was already close to overburdened, so he is not going to be able to take anything. Let's get Rudrisian taking the rest of it and hopefully not getting overburdened. No, he isn't. Whoops. Do I have... Wait a second. Did I do the I did the thing. I did the thing I shouldn't have done. Let's get him down to not overburdened status, hopefully. There we go. You are overburdened. Are you still overburdened with that? Give some armor to Zolinar, who will not be overburdened. Right, just a little bit more of this map to clear out.
Go on then. Sorted.
I believe that's everything in this section of the Sword Coast fleshed out. We have explored this map fully, and unless we want to go poke some bears, I think we're done with everything we need to do here. And it's time to think about where we're headed next.